Hi guys, welcome back to the Heal Project. We are back for the Euros prediction, boys. Ooh. I've got Phil and Pete with me. Oh. Phil from ItsOverTheLine, Pete from the Heal Project. Yeah. Such exhilarating stuff. And we're here to talk to you about the Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. No, we're not. We're here to talk to you about the Euros that's happening either tomorrow night or tonight, depending on when this video goes out.
Right.
Germany, Scotland. That should be quite a good game, shouldn't it?
There's a lot of hope on McTominay's shoulders there, isn't there? And I like the guy, but yeah. Okay.
Am I probably the only England fan that is happy that Scotland are in this? I think it's good to see.
Oh, I love seeing the home nations in it. Would I have preferred it if we'd actually been in the group together? Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because the chances are neither of us are getting out of the group. Let's be honest. Although that's a prediction. Yeah. What are we predicting for Group A then, boys? Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. Who are you got for getting out of this group?
Well, I've got my groups. I've literally written down the whole groups. How I think they're going to finish. I've got Germany to top the group. They're going to top it. They're going to go through. Switzerland, Hungary, and Scotland are finishing rock bottom for me.
Phil, what do you got for that group?
I mean, it's difficult to see past Germany, isn't it? But I would love it if it was Scotland to cause a bit of an upset and go through. But yeah, I'd say Germany.
Yeah, who have you got going through in second though?
Is that again? That's going to be tough. But that's probably for me between Scotland and Switzerland.
You're not even saying Hungary. Ooh.
No,
because that's the thing with this year's one. We're actually got third. Well, this is the third place playoff. There's third place teams going through as well.
I think there's two, isn't there? Is it two third place teams?
Wait, no, it's all three.
Is it all three teams?
Jesus, right, okay.
It's got to be the top three, surely. Because top three, that would leave you with 3 times 6 is... No, that's 18. No, yeah. So it's all but 2 groups. Sorry, so four of the 6. 4 of the 6 have got third place going through.
I'll go Germany, Scotland in Group A to go through.
Okay. Yep, and that leaves you with... Who might be... assuming you're saying Switzerland sneaking through then?
So does it work on the group? Is it
the best place?
I think I think it's the best third place teams.
Oh, that's
definitely not coming from this group then.
That's bold.
Who should I have?
So what are you saying? The third, Switzerland or Hungary?
To finish third in that group, I'll go Switzerland.
Okie dokie. Well, funnily enough, because none of us have got the exact same group, I am saying Germany to win it. But I could also see them accidentally dropping points and coming second in the group. But I'm going Hungary with... this is absolute bias, and I'm not even going to deny it. It's sat here wearing my Liverpool top. Dominic Szoboszlai is going to lead Hungary to second place in that group. And Scotland, I think, are going to finish... I'm with Pete. They're going to finish bottom.
So there's going to be 4 teams going through on third place.
I believe that. Yeah, I
right.
think that works right.
I think it's the 4 best from goals scored and points.
It's points first, then goals for.
I'm quickly gonna run through and pick my 4 quickly. Go on, what are you doing?
You don't have to, mate. No. I meant I was just saying who do you think is going to finish third in the group? To be fair, mate.
Yeah, I've got that. I think Hungary are going to go through actually as well. When I got my third spot, I think they're going to go through.
There's a fair chance, to be fair. So yeah, we've all gone different for Group A. Group B, Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. What a group, by the way. Yeah. What a group. I don't even think Albania are the particular... I don't think they're going to get spanked in these games. I think they're going to give them a decent game in all 3.
I think we all know who's finishing bottom.
Do you know who I think's finishing bottom? Because I guarantee you don't. I think Croatia's going to finish bottom, you know? An aging Croatia team, I think it's finally happening.
Do you know what?
They've been aging for ages, though, haven't they?
They have. They have.
They still managed to get decent
results.
But
there's been something that's not... They haven't got something quite there in the locker right at the minute. And is Modric still picked? I assumed he must be.
Yeah.
I see, but I don't. I could see them this being their It's kind of a semi prediction for later, but
Do you know what?
this could be a flop for the tournament for me in Croatia, if I'm honest. I might as well finish up mine as well, hadn't I? Actually, I'm going to go with. I'm going to go Italy to top the group over Spain. Actually, Italy to top the group over Spain. Italy that'd make Italy defending champions, aren't they? Yeah. Italy are defending champions of the Euros, so
Yeah.
they'll get through and do all right. Italy, Spain, Albania, then Croatia.
Do you know what? I was going to go for that, but Italy have lost a lot of players since the last Euros through retirement and bits and pieces. So I'm going to go Spain to top the group.
Yep.
Italy. I think Croatia. Albania ain't bad, but Croatia are on a different level there. And I think they're going to finish third and Albania fourth.
And I bet I reckon Phil's is the same, but Spain and Italy the other way round.
No, I've Italy to top the group, Spain second, Croatia third.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said you'll have the exact
Is
same
that what you
as Pete, but with Spain and Italy the other way around. Sorry, my mistake, mate. Any reason as to why for that one for you?
Just a gut feeling with that one more than anything, really.
That's fair.
Defending champions and all that. So I know what Pete's saying about them losing a few players and stuff, but they've still got quality there. They've always produced more often than not in the big tournament. So no, I still fancy them to top the group.
I think that's fair. The one that we're probably all going to go with our hearts, not our brain.
I'm going with my brain.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, at this point, so am I. Group C: Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England.
Yep.
Bill, would you like to start this one? No.
You would think that we were good enough to get out the group. I think past form over the last couple of months has worried everybody. So it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't. It really, really wouldn't. I don't think that would be a shock. But again, though, much like Italy, we've managed to turn it on recently in big tournaments, which is, yeah. Oh, I think
balls on the line. Where are you going with it?
I'm going to go Denmark. I have some faith in the lads. Denmark will finish second, and England will top the group.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not entirely confident on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Who do you think might have the outside chance of getting that getting through the third spot?
Probably go with Serbia. Don't know much about Slovenia and Serbia, to be honest with you.
That's fair. I think they always put out a decent squad, to be fair, and they're always competitive.
England, Denmark, Serbia. There you go.
Yeah, that's fair. And to be honest, for me, this. I feel like as an England fan, we've had easier groups that we've made look hard, so I'm a bit concerned about it. I still think Southgate should have gone before the last World Cup, if I'm completely honest. But I'm gonna go. With Pete going next.
Okay, I've got mine sorted, to be fair.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going England are going to top the group. There's no way around it. England's up in that group. Looking at those teams, and there's a reason. I've always quite liked Denmark, but then their recent run of form. Let's go back through some of the qualifiers. They beat San Marino 2-1. They beat Slovenia 2-1. Lost to Northern Ireland 2-0. Drew 0-0 with Switzerland. Beat Faroe Islands only 2-0.
They've made it hard, haven't they?
Yeah. Slovenia. Going back to Slovenia, sorry. Going back to some of their games recently, they have, hold on. I was looking at some of these earlier. Drew 1-0 with Bulgaria, beat Armenia. They beat Portugal 2-0. They beat USA, beat Kazakhstan, They lost 2-1 to Denmark. They beat
Very nice.
Northern Ireland. So they've had a decent little run. So I'm going to have them to finish second.
Okie dokie.
Denmark
Slovenia.
And Denmark.
You've
finished third.
researched this, mate, haven't you? You've
I've got their, I've literally got
Gaz.
this the Euro qualifiers, the qualifier matches up on my screen now. Just looking at a few results. So they're on a decent bit of form. And Denmark, I can't believe they only beat the Faroe Islands 2-1. So
Right. I'm ripping it off like a band-aid.
sorry, San Marino.
Win.
I'm ripping it off like a band-aid.
Go on.
England, Serbia, Denmark, Slovenia. But they're with it.
Yes,
They're gonna get through and finish top of the group.
they are.
Oh my god!
But there's just no confidence in it, though, is there? Let's be honest.
Oh, there isn't because it's Southgate ball. He's been in the job for 8 years now. What is England's identity as a team? We have zero footballing identity. How the bloody hell? Like in any other business where you're in terms of a management role, that you haven't developed your team to have some sort of style in a way that you would like, in any other job, after 8 years, and it still be the exact same crap it was when you came in, chances are you probably deserve to get sacked.
Do you know the
know
worrying
what?
thing for me? I said this and I made a comment about this. Harry Maguire, when he got picked for the World Cup and the Euros, was playing so bad. Towards the end of the season, he weren't having that bad. When he played, he was playing okay.
Hasn't Maguire been not picked because of a knock?
And now he's been dropped completely.
Yeah, but is that not because of a knock? I'm sure that's what I'd heard.
Easy.
Is he injured?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was about to say it's the best he's ever played. It's the best he's played in the last couple of seasons, and now he's been dropped.
Don't get me wrong. If you compare it to Ericsson and Capello's time, where we had the same squad no matter what,
Yeah.
at least we're actually picking players on form. And I will give Southgate that. He's had the balls to at least pick players based on form for once. And I'm like, thank God. But at the same time, I've also gone, why is Solanke not in the squad?
Do you know what? No, but do you know what's doing me? And I've looked at this squad, and going forward, we look fantastic. Some of the attacking players. The problem is at the back. John Stones has hardly played.
We're going to part like the Red Sea, mate.
John Stones has hardly played. Kieran Trippier's going to be playing out of position. Kyle Walker hasn't been playing that on form. And if anything, Arnold ain't going to get picked over Kyle Walker. Arnold will play in the middle, which is worrying because some of our attacking midfielders are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't play him, but there we are.
Yeah, I just think we're weak at the back.
Go on, Phil.
Go on.
What England have got at the minute, I think when you're talking about style of play and stuff, I think what you have to take into account, and it might be a stupid thing to say, but I do genuinely think it's a thing and it's relevant that back in like Sven's era, for example, the players hated each other.
Yeah.
It seems to be now that whoever gets picked for England, they just really enjoy playing with each other. That intense Premier League rivalry just doesn't seem to spill over into the England camp anymore. Whereas I think previously it was a big factor.
I'd also argue though that the Premier League itself as an entity isn't as feisty as it used to be.
That's probably
and I think that.
Yeah, that's probably got a lot to do with it as well.
Do you know what I mean? But I think if Southgate goes, like, if we want to build a team that everyone gets on well, there's a man that's just been decided he doesn't want to be at our club anymore that would be perfect for that role.
Yeah.
Of just, you want to create a family feel, then fine, you're going to be a great replacement.
But I think that's what he's managed to do more than anything. I think there's that harmony when the England
there
lads get
is,
together.
but there's no killing like final article for me with England.
Yeah,
and that's the bit that gets my goat.
Do you know what I think? On paper, squad-wise, we're third or fourth best squad going into the Euros. I just think our defence, a few years ago, that defence would have been brilliant. They're aging. They haven't been playing fully a lot this year. That's what's going to let us down, I reckon.
I think you're right. I think we could sit here and bash England all day. So,
we could.
should we move on to Group D?
Yep.
I keep saying, I just keep reacting. These groups are just mental.
Good group.
Poland, Netherlands, Austria, France. What? How are these in a group stage together? That's just mental. It's like, yeah, okay, France and Netherlands are the big two in there, but you wouldn't be shocked if you see Austria or Poland finish above any of either of the other two.
No,
Like, it wouldn't be a massive shock to see
no.
them
I
go out of the
think
group.
from here you're definitely going to get one of your best third place teams.
No, I don't think you are. See, I think
don't.
because actually,
I
no,
think we
because
are.
I think this will be the group that gets the most draws,
I think
which will cost the third whoever finishes third place. Because obviously they need the wins. So
Yeah.
you could have probably two teams, I reckon, that would finish on 6. So you're going to end up with a group that's got 6, 6, 6, 0 in the groups. So that I reckon there'll be 2 groups like that. So there's 2 of the third places gone instantly. And I think this is the group that you could easily see the team that finished third potentially even going unbeaten, drawing all 3 games, and going out.
That's a fair point.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is actually the one I think you're less likely to get the third place, if I'm honest, which is even more mental because they're big teams. They are big countries.
I'll be honest, this is all 4 groups so far, including this one, I've got taken that third space spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're gonna run out actually.
So I've literally, the other 2 I just don't think are going to do all that.
Is there anywhere online at the minute that's got the actual, like, you can actually type in the actual scores and then get the full run through?
There's got to be.
There is. I'm gonna have a little look, and if there is,
Okay.
I'm gonna include it in part of this video. That I'm gonna do my one, maybe, or maybe a part of this video, or maybe even I'll put it out as his own little shorter video entity type thing on Friday.
Go on.
Go on. I'm gonna say it now. France to top the group. I'm just gonna play it simple. Actually, this one: France to top the group, Netherlands to come second, Poland to come third. No, Austria to come third. Lewandowski's gonna have another stinker. And Poland's come 4th. Even with Matty Cash. I'm saying that. Is he fit? I don't know.
I've gone almost the same. I've got Lewandowski to have a stinker and Poland to finish bottom. I've got France to finish top and Austria to finish second.
Oh my god.
Netherlands are going to take that third spot, but there's a reason for that.
That's what I've got. Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
I mean, in all fairness, if Poland don't win a game, then there's a chance that this is the group
going to win that.
This is the group that ends up with if Poland don't win a game, this is the group that'll end up with 6, 6, and 6 points and 0 for the other team.
Yeah,
and we'll end up with those top 3 sort of beating each other.
Yep.
I think there is a fair assumption for that. Phil, did you have the exact same lineup?
I have, yeah. Right. I think for me, the Netherlands are the Man United of the Euros. You just don't know what's going to turn up.
Yeah.
If they're on it, they're on it. If they're not, they're very, very easily beatable.
And I'll be honest, this year, Van Dijk has looked, at times, a little bit more dodgy than we used to. And he's a talisman there. And I think that might go across a bit. They've not been on brilliant form.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think their partnership up front is going to be enough to fire them into second spot.
No, I think with Austria as well, obviously they've got Ralph Rangnick in charge, and it's not a United thing as such, but
no, but he's a very tactical manager.
Yeah. I think he's very, very suited for this kind of stuff, and I think he'll organise an Austria team, and
I think they'll be solid.
They will.
Yeah, he's a much more suited international manager.
Yeah, I think Austria are going to be very hard to break down. That's why I put them in second.
Right, a less interesting group.
Yep.
Because for me, there's no big dogs in this one. Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, Ukraine.
No,
I mean, it could easily be as it is that you just read out. But it could be flipped. You just don't know. Again, Belgium, they're not the team they used to be, are they?
No, exactly. So go on, Phil. Go on. Put your balls on the line and name them.
I'm just going to shake it up a little bit here. I'm going to go Ukraine to top the group and Belgium to finish second.
Close.
Go
on. Hang on, Pete. Hang on. Who you got to finish third and fourth?
Oh yeah.
Slovakia and Romania to finish bottom.
Slovakia and then Romania to finish bottom. Yep, okie dokie. Go on, Pete. I know you're itching to get into this one. It's like, I reckon he's just turned up with blonde dyed hair, and he's just sat there with his camera on, supporting Romania right now. They're going to win it!
Do you remember that when Petrescu done that?
Amazing. The whole squad did it.
They did.
The whole squad did it.
They did.
Unreal.
I've gone for Belgium. They're not, like you said, they're not as good, but they're in the perfect group to send them through. Slovakia second, Ukraine and Romania finishing bottom.
Okay.
But I think only 2 from that group are going through.
Ukraine third, you said?
Yeah, Ukraine and Romania are going home.
Fair enough. Right. I'm going to go with... No, so I got Ukraine to top the group. No, I haven't. I've got Slovakia to top the group. I've got Ukraine to come second. Belgium with an outside chance.
Ooh.
But I could easily see them finishing fourth and Romania finishing above them, to be honest. But Romania to finish last in that group.
It's hard to argue, but that potentially could be the group that we're just completely wrong on.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be very
we might see a nuts Belgium turn up that just obliterate everyone.
The thing
in that
is,
group anyway.
They've got the potential there, which is frustrating. That's why I think they're going to top it.
Yeah.
I think we'll see a bit of class coming through, but it's not going to be enough to do much more than top the group.
Right, final group. Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, Czech Republic. Again, I think another team that have got an age-in Portuguese side. They have got good youngsters coming through, though, but I think it's handy that they've ended up with a relatively nice group. There's a fair chance. This is the group that I think you'll get one of the teams coming out of, because this is easily a 6-6-6-0 group, in my opinion.
Have you heard Jose's comment the last couple of days?
No, go on.
The Portugal's second team could go and win this tournament if they had to play them.
That's just stupid.
He said that Portugal's second team could go and win this tournament if they had to.
Who said that? Jose Mourinho?
Yep.
So if they lose this, then he should be given the job instantly, and then he'd have to win the World Cup and the Euros consecutively.
Yeah. Was said that he was hanging on for the England job or the Portugal job.
I don't want.
But now he's going.
I wouldn't want Mourinho.
Apparently he's off to Turkey now, so this is interesting.
Yeah, Portugal are crap. Portugal are amazing. They're going to obliterate your terrible Turkey.
Where he's working.
Like a bad Christmas dinner. Sorry, that's awful.
That was really bad.
Georgia. Phil. Where are you putting Georgia?
There's nowhere else to put them but bottom, is there? I don't think.
They've got a good player in the Napoli guy, but again, I don't even know if he's fit at the minute. I'm assuming he's going early.
But I know I think realistically it's going to be Portugal top, Turkey second, Czechs third, Georgia fourth for me. Finish bottom.
I've gone Portugal, Turkey, Czech Republic, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm going the exact same, but not the exact same. So not at all the same. I'm going Portugal, Czech, Turkey, Georgia.
Oh.
Got the Czechs finishing second in this group. But again, not a single time that all of us have agreed. So
no,
me and Phil have. Did we ever agree?
But me and you did on one.
Did we? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think I agree with you on one, but I'm not entirely sure.
I just think Dan's wrong. Dan thinks I'm wrong.
No, although actually that's very similar to the France, Netherlands, Austria, Poland group. You two agreed, and I went with the middle two going the other way around.
Yeah, you did.
Although that time I went with the favourites finishing second, and you went for the outsiders. Yeah, funny.
I've gone for the final of France versus Portugal.
1F is that side, 1D is that side. Yep, yeah. That's not an awful final, to be fair.
France versus Portugal. Do you want me to say anything else? Winning?
Yeah, you might as well. You got France to win, I assume.
I think Portugal are going to do it.
Oh my god!
I think Portugal are going to do it. Ronaldo is going to have his last tournament, and I think he's going to win his second Euros. I think that'll probably be it.
Are you Jose in disguise?
No, I think this will probably be it for Ronaldo as well.
Mate, you'd hope so.
Do you know what? And it really guts me to say, because I don't like the guy, but he's starting to play okay. They found a way to have him and Ronaldo play okay together. I think Bruno's going to actually have an okay tournament, and I don't like that. Because I don't like Bruno Fernandes, but I think he's going to have an okay tournament.
Phil, who have you got winning in the final? Sorry, mate.
Well, I had the same as Pete, but I don't like that now, so I'm going to change it a little bit.
Of course, you can have that.
No, that's what
Were you having Portugal to win as well?
I've got Portugal to win, yeah.
God!
I have. For many of the same reasons that he said, to be fair.
Wow.
He's not wrong that they've managed to get Bruno. He hit a bit of form for United towards the end of the season. He's managed to take that into the friendlies. He's looking good.
They've struggled with him and Ronaldo playing together for a long time. They did it, Man United, but they seem to have found a way that these can actually play together.
It has clicked a little bit with them.
If you get them two on form together with some of the youngsters they've got, it's not bad.
Give Ronaldo a chance. He's scoring as well. So in them tight games where you get the odd chance, that's a big thing. That, and I think if you want anybody on the end of a chance, it's Ronaldo. So that's I'll stick with it. I'll go Portugal, France as well.
Wow.
I'll go Portugal to win. Yeah.
Wow. Can I? Hang on.
Should we get my guitar out for a minute while you're thinking?
My brains just can't comprehend whether that's possible, or do they meet in the quarters? No, they'd meet in the quarters. Fuck!
I want to do it.
For fuck's sake, it's just going to be France, Portugal, isn't it? I've tried to spend time looking at this. No, it's not. No, it's not. There you go. I've got it.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready for the semis. Right, we're going to hand up with the one side Germany and the Netherlands, and then on the other side we're going to end up with France and Spain. And I'm going. Now you've swayed me, Pete. Germany, France in the final. France to beat the hosts in the final.
I was about to say, was you really going for Netherlands when me and Phil don't even think they get out of the group?
Butchered the Netherlands.
But again, you say that
tell.
You can never tell. You can never tell which one we're going to turn up. So yeah, I'm going France to win it. I'm going to go with Mbappe walking into the Bernabeu with a Euros title to his name. Which, to be fair, is fucking mental.
Yeah,
I know for the other bits that kind of links in.
Yeah. So who have we got then? So we're going to do the Golden Glove, your breakout star, and and top goal scorer, Golden Glove, breakout star, flop.
Yeah,
who have we got?
Mbappe to go in to the Bernabeu, being top goal scorer of the Euros, and I think he's gonna score quite a few. I'm looking at that group. Poland, I think he's gonna smash some past Poland, possibly the Netherlands too. I can see him having a decent tournament for goals. He's gonna be France's talisman.
I want to check something.
Yep. Are we doing these? Shall I carry on?
Well, no.
Go on, Phil.
Let Phil jump in with top goal scorer. Do I do it? Do I put Weghorst as the top goal scorer? I've just seen. I wanted to see if he did make the score, and he did.
Yeah, he did. I think he scored in the last friendly they had as well.
Probably.
I'm going to go Ronaldo, top scorer.
Wow.
Shout.
That would be at the age of... Is he 40 now?
I think he is.
That'd just be straight up mental.
It would be a big statement.
I've got a rogue one, but it's not that rogue really when you think about it.
I did. If you tell us yours and I'll tell you mine.
I'm assuming he's made the squad. Yeah. He doesn't score very many for them though. Nah. Do I do it? Is he going to play enough? That's the question. Just sat here rocking back and forth on my chair. It's between one of two Germans.
Oh, okay.
And they both play for Bayern. I don't know whether to go to Musiala or Leroy Sané. Oh. I'm going to go Musiala to finish top goal scorer. Our old English boy to finish top goal scorer.
He can never finish top goal scorer unless he didn't put an England shirt on.
He plays in just behind the striker, right?
He does.
Yeah,
he's a very good player.
And I'm assuming he's going to be playing in just behind Kai. Well,
the thing is,
they got Muller. Muller might be playing that front.
Kai will be playing that false 9, if anything. So, will they have someone so close behind him?
True. But I'm feeling it though that it's going to be a top goal scorer. Isn't going to be for one of the big names. It's going to be for one of those ones that maybe you'd expect to get the assists for once. And it won't be a lot. It'll be 4 maybe, and it'll be top goal scorer. Well, I think we'll see like 3 hat tricks throughout the whole tournament.
If Mbappe don't get more than 4, he needs to get that flop award.
Well, I just
you can never tell with the Euros.
We've seen it with the Euros where the top goal scorer hasn't scored more than 4.
Yeah,
like, it could easily be that he gets the top goal scorer because he's made it to the final. He got 4.
Yeah, that's the reason
5.
I've gone for Mbappe for France as well, just because they're getting to the final.
Golden Glove,
which is also why I'm picking a team from the final, and I think Costa's going to get the Golden Glove.
Well, the Portugal
they've got a very good squad, and they're quite solid at the back as well. I can't see him conceding many goals.
Well, I was going to go a goalkeeper from the final, but who the hell plays for France? Is it
no? Lloris lost his spot, didn't he?
So is it Magnan? Is it Areola? Is it Bryce Samba? Between them, they only have 24 caps.
I tell you, hold on.
That's insane.
Who played against Greece, for example? Have
you got one that you're thinking, Phil?
Neuer.
Samba played against Greece.
Sorry. Who did you say that, Phil? Neuer.
Yeah.
Neuer. Okay. I mean, that's not a terrible shout considering I've got him in the final. I'd like that. I'd be good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? No, I'm going to go Golden Glove, and he's going to come from a semi-finalist. And I'm going to go Unai Simon because I believe he's the starting one for Spain at the minute.
Yep.
So I'm going to go Simon from Spain.
Not a bad
as it's going to be this. What was that? It was the Dutch goalkeeper nowadays. Is it still Sillerson?
Have
a look. Players. No, Sillerson's not even in the squad. See? Wow. I thought the goalkeepers were experienced in France. They have 7, 8, and 7 caps.
Wow.
For their goalkeepers.
Wow.
That is a very inexperienced.
I think they've got quite a young squad.
They've got a very mixed squad. They've got your De Vrijs at 32. You've got even that Mark Fleckens who plays for Brentford. I think he's their backup keeper, isn't he? He's had 7. He's Brentford's backup keeper, or whatever he is. He's had 7 caps for Holland. Mental. But then you got people like Wijnaldum still in the squad.
Yeah.
Weghorst at 31, Depay 30. They've got a good mix, in all fairness, in my opinion.
You got Gakpo in that mid-20s.
There's one issue, though. They've got Ronald Koeman as their manager.
And he's not very good.
No, that's why I've not got them getting to the final.
No.
Breakout star.
This person, I only really got to hear about the last season or so. But they've done okay. And I've only known him because he's on Liverpool's radar. So I've been watching some of his stuff. João Pedro from Benfica.
Oh,
João Neves from Benfica.
Okay. You've gone all in with this Portuguese team, haven't you?
I think they're really, really good. And they've got a good mixture of, they're good at the back, they're solid. They've got some great youngsters like João Neves. and they've got some great experience with Ronaldo, decent keeper, Bruno. They're doing okay. I think they're going to do it this year. He's only 19, and he's not been on many people's radar. I've watched some of his stuff, some Benfica highlights, because hopefully he does come to Liverpool, and he looks really, really good.
Can I take back my top goal scorer thing?
Go on.
Because I didn't realise he was still playing. I thought he hadn't made the squad this year, and I've just realised he's captain. Can I put Morata as my top goal scorer?
Go for it.
No, all right. I'm gonna lie in my bed. I've made my bed. I'm gonna lie.
I mean, you can, but I don't know why you would.
Mate, 73 and 35. No, wait, that'd be mental. 35 goals in 73. Spain's captain. He's gonna be their starting striker. That's more the thing. How the hell is Alvaro Morata their captain?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Is that not insane?
That's
It's a little bit, to be fair. I didn't realise he'd scored as many goals as he had, so he
is.
might not be as outrageous as I thought he was. To be honest.
I'm gonna put Musiala, but I'm gonna stick with that. But as an honourable, then you can sort of let me off if I didn't realise Morata was there. So we'll go Morata. Who's your breakout star?
Me?
Yeah, because Phil's done his.
I'm gonna have to go. Kobe Mainu, aren't I?
Ooh, do you know what? Him or even Wharton wouldn't be awful. There's a chance.
I
don't mind it. I don't mind it at all, mate. Fair play.
I think he'd have been in the United team. Well, I don't think. I really truly believe he'd have been in the United team at the beginning of the season had he not got injured.
Yeah.
And I think there's a few people out there that's jumped on the bandwagon now where they're knocking him a bit. And
Oh no, he's great. I like him.
I think he'll prove it. I don't think he's going to be a United player for long either. I think he's going to be, unfortunately, one of them that moves on to somewhere like Barca or Real or.
I thought you were going to say he was going to cross the city then for a second. I was like, bloody hell, mate. That'd be bold.
No,
Can you imagine him putting on a blue shirt?
Yeah, I'd hate that. But I think he is that good. And I think this is the
deserves
time
league
for him
titles.
to prove it. So, yeah.
For me, if he'd been playing in the friendlies, and Pete will back me on this, and Phil, you might go, what are you on about? But if Quansah had been being played in the friendlies, I would have seen Quansah being the breakout star of this tournament.
He's a very, very, very good underrated player.
He has stepped up his game ridiculous amounts in the last year.
He does look like he's been partnering Van Dijk a long, long time.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to get his chance.
No.
So
the thing is,
go
I
with
think it's a tournament too early. Because I see people like Stones and that all finishing soon. But Stones is... This is what worries me. Stones is the best that we've got. And he hasn't really been playing.
Yeah. Well, I'm stuck again, weirdly. And I've got Spain to finish in the semis. So it's hardly a surprise that my breakout stars, two of them are coming from here. And they're both their sort of winger, attacker-in players. And that's either Nico Williams,
Very good player,
from Bilbao, so Inaki Williams, his younger brother, or Lamine Yamal, Barca, the 16-year-old. It's a lot of pressure.
It is.
But what's that thing? Pressure makes diamonds or something like that?
Yeah, this is kind of why I'm hoping Neves doesn't win the breakout star, because his price is going to go up, and if he does come to Liverpool, we'll be paying everybody else. Hopefully
That's
it
it.
doesn't happen.
I mean, you've even got.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Yamal. I'm gonna go with Yamal,
Wow.
the 16-year-olds. Yeah.
What a story that'll be if he wins it.
Yeah, that would be good. My honourable mention would be Florian Wirtz.
Oh, that's not a bad one, you know.
Shout. It's a good shout. He's
That's
gonna
a
be
nice one.
He's going to be a key player for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like that. Right, Pete, Phil, calm down. It's the different type. Who's going to be your biggest flop of the tournament?
This was hard to give it to the team or the manager.
The
I'm going to
England
give
squad.
I'm going to give it to both of them. So I'm going to give it to the team because the manager's included, and I'm going to have the Netherlands there.
As just the squad. Wow.
Yeah, the whole lot, the whole package. I
Wow.
think they're on. I think
Wow.
they'll get out of the group on the third place bracket, and that'll be as far as they go. They're coming home. They're going home.
Wow.
And Coman's going to be gone. They're going to massively underachieve this year. Yep, I'm going to have the Netherlands.
I mean, yeah, you've got them third, so I get it. But again, like I said, that group could easily be the 6-6-0.
It could. I just think that'll be as far as they get. Do you know what? I don't even know who they'd be going against. But all of the other teams, I'm looking, going, I can see Netherlands are going to be beatable. And do you know what? This really, really, really guts me. But two of the strikers that they're going to be playing up front with, I could see, hold on, it being here we go. Let me look at the Netherlands squad. Netherlands 2024 squad. I can see them going with. I don't even think Weghorst will start. I think they're going to go with.
I think they're going to go Gakpo up front.
Yeah, Gakpo and Depay maybe, and I could see them two just not being enough to get them any important goals. Really, they're not enough compared to the other teams there. So
Maybe.
and I think at the back they're not exactly really rock solid. Van Dijk's had a bit of a dodgy one. Don't know. Van der Ven back there, he's not really going to be on form from. Yeah, I'm going to go with them. Netherlands will be the dodgy one.
That's fair. I'm struggling to think of a flop.
Well, I'm going underachievers because they're expected a lot more. That's what I've more looked at this at.
The thing is, for me, obviously we've all gone Georgia finishing bottom, but I mean, if they get a point that they've overachieved, are we all in that same sort of boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes it it makes it impossible for them to not flop.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I've looked at the flop as not the really
impossible to flop. Sorry,
I've not really looked at them as the worst spot. Like for me, the other year, Germany were the biggest flop because there was so much expected of them, and then the way they just fell to bits. I could see that happening with Netherlands. People would have them as where are they on the odds?
No idea, mate.
I haven't looked at the odds, to be honest.
Winners.
I'll
have a quick look at while you do that.
I'll go for a player, and I'm going to go Romelu Lukaku, assuming they start him and he plays the majority of games because he's just not very good, is he?
The thing is, Rom, with the right manager, would have been one of the world's best players.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's ever had that right manager under him. Like
Problem
I think the closest we ever got to Rom becoming one of the best players in the world was under David Moyes at Everton.
Was it Everton? Yeah, I was going to say exactly the same
thing.
Like
he was an absolute monster, and any club in the world at that time would have took him.
The thing is how
heavy first touch or whatever, or like I know he gets ridiculed for that, but they would have still 100% took him because he was a monster of a player.
The thing was, he was very good at a mediocre Everton team, and you're saying like he hasn't had the right manager. How many managers has he had? Is it going to before it starts becoming he's just not that finishing perfect product? Yeah. He's always one of these that are almost there, but just not quite, never quite had it.
So Phil annoyingly has taken mine a little bit because I was going Belgium because obviously I've got Belgium to finish third. At least you guys got them to actually get out of the group. Both of you actually did.
Right, I
have concerns that I might even put an England lad in it, and a lad that's had a wicked season and finished top English top goal scorer. I think Cole Palmer might flop this tournament. You know, I certainly don't think he'll be as good as what people are hoping.
Do you know why I don't think he'll be as good as people are hoping?
It was because Southgate.
No,
It's 100% why.
Kind of. Well, I was hoping, because he hasn't taken Grealish, could it be that Saka plays over there? And they mix things up and have Cole Palmer play on the right. But I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to have Foden play on the left, Saka play on the right, and you're not going to get Cole Palmer playing because it'll be Bellingham and Rice in the middle. I don't think Cole Palmer will play.
When's our first game? Sunday night.
Yeah.
Shall we maybe do
I wouldn't have gone in that direction with an England player, to be honest. I think if anybody's going to flop, and I did nearly put him in ahead of Lukaku. Potentially for me, it could be Harry Kane.
My issue with Kane is that if we start seeing him drop deep, that is the set and continuously dropping deep, like Rooney used to have to do.
Yeah.
Then that'll be because he's lost complete faith in Southgate's system again.
Yeah.
And that's happened before. And one of his worst ever tournaments was under Hodgson because he had zero faith in the system and he had to go looking for the ball.
Yeah.
If he can believe in the system and we can get the balls to him, I think he could easily be top goal scorer by two or three more over second place, if I'm honest.
People will hate me because this is why. I know he had an alright season at Arsenal, but I wouldn't even start Saka. I'd have Foden, Palmer.
I'll tell you what. If you boys, I'm sure we'll probably be free before Sunday, won't we?
Yes.
Shall we do another video?
Yeah, I'll hold that thought then.
Of who we'd like as our starting England team?
Yep, I will hold that thought. And I've got some more news for you.
Go on.
Netherlands are 7th favourites. Only ahead of
that's pretty good.
Just ahead of Belgium.
I don't think that's even that bad, mate.
No, I don't
you
know.
say 7th favourites. No. There's 6 teams in the tournament, and I'm saying that they're going to finish. There's 6 groups in the tournament, and I'm saying that they're going to finish second in their groups. Yeah. So that would mean they're the best of the seconds.
But I've got them going, not even finish third in their group, and not even getting through, just sneaking through. But this also said you do realise who are favourites, didn't you?
Go on, give us the rundown.
We're probably favourites.
England are favourites.
That's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yes.
It's because people. It's only because people back England because they're like, oh, I'm going to put a joke £10 on England winning it, and that's what fluctuates the odds.
England are 3-1.
England win. I'll show me ass.
France second favourites are 4-1.
Right.
Germany third favourites 5-1.
Mm.
Portugal. The lowest odds you can get is 6-1. They even go up to 7s. Spain, Italy, then the Netherlands. Spain 8-1. Italy though, did someone have Italy to win?
No. We're winners. We had France, Portugal, and Portugal.
I was about to say Italy are 18-1.
Wow,
that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a long way out.
Italy are 18-1, the best odds you can get for Italy. You get as low as 14s, but they're 18-1 with a lot of them.
That's mental.
Same as the Netherlands.
That's mental. Well, let us know down in the comments below what your predictions are for this tournament and who's got them drastically wrong, who's got them spot on, who's had a awful shout, who's had a bang on shout, and let us know your thoughts. And please leave a like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.
See ya.
See you later.